friends, it's Nancy, and we're finally back to looking at doing the Edith Holden Springtime Journal. So I got a couple of ideas here. I think this is the book that I want to use for my cover. But I also have the biography, and I think it'll do as well. But you see, I cut through this when I was tearing it apart. So I'm going to have to do a repair and a cover. So I have this stuff. It's called Fabrics. And I'm just checking to see if it's not quite wide enough. Well, that's too bad because that would have been a nice match. So I'm going to have to look at some kind of fabric to fix this. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about that right now. We're going to worry about this one. I'm just bringing my rolly cart a little closer so I can find a knife. And hopefully I won't wreck this one. Or cut my thumb off. So I was just at the office for a bit, doing some correspondence and looking at my calendar, and I cannot believe that next weekend is Easter. I am completely blown away. See if there's anything exciting in here that I might use. So this was a book about drawing. I don't think there's anything in here I'm going to use. But these blank pages at the back will be good for something. So I'll keep those. Put that aside. Just tidy this up a bit. Finally getting a little bit of springtime weather. I went to work this morning wearing a dress with bare legs and flip-flops, and it was 3 degrees. Yeah. That's okay, I got there. My son was there, he's wearing shorts and flip-flops. Alright, so I'm just going to reinforce this. These are in pretty good shape. That's in good shape. I think this is the 1950s. Let's just double check. There's another good piece of blank paper. Oh, 1941. Huh. In pretty good shape. For 1941. So yesterday was nice and sunny and a little breezy, so I was able to get some tea dyeing done. which is cool. We'll just do one more piece. I know you're screaming at me, why are you covering that sticker? Because I'm slow. Let go of me, tape. Okay, that is good. Now, what do you reckon that is? 1.25 inches? Oh, that's 1.25 inches. So I'm going to do 4 or 5 signatures. There's March, April, and May, June. Okay. Let's do 5, since we saved 5 pages. So this is March, April, May, June. So that's page 22 and 56. That's page 60. Page 26. And page 64. Okay, I also have these pages. These are from Nature Notes, and I tea-dyed these. I forgot I even had these. Well, might as well use them. They're the right size. So I'm going to look for pages that are spring pages. If I have any. There's March. March and April. May and April. April, May. It's April, February. March, April. Okay, how many we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. We'll find something else. That one's in June. June is still spring, right? put you guys there. I'm just going to put this aside. I will probably choose something to fussy cut and put on the front. Maybe something like that. I don't know. I'll think about that later. I have this paper, this journal paper. It's also tea dyed. I don't know that I'll put one in every signature, but let's get it out. I've got these two little notebook papers. I know I have more, but I don't know where they are. But those are nice. I've got these little file folders that I could put in as signatures. So I've got March, April, May, June. Oh, this is from a book that I got, Discovering Nature the Year Round. And it was a discard from a library. So I've just pulled out the, this is from 1955. So I've just pulled out the spring months. How many of those do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And I've got lots of tea-dyed paper here. Got a whole stack of it. I must have folded it for something. I don't think this is copy paper. I think this is typing paper, so it's a little thinner. And I tea-dyed it under a plastic lace tablecloth. You can see the pineapple shapes in there. So we'll definitely use some of that. And I have this other book I just grabbed. These Things Are Ours. And it has, so this is Gwen Frostick. I believe she's a Michigan artist. And there's some really neat papers in here. And just some, I think these are woodcuts. Woodcuts, is that what I'm looking for? So some little poems and nature-y kind of things. Let's put some of those in. I don't know if I'll use that cover or not, so we'll just put that over there. So it looks like there's maybe 3 signatures in there. The strings are in there really tight too. There we go. Okay. These might be a little tall. I'll have to measure and see if I need to cut them down a bit. This is kind of neat paper. Feels almost waxy. Little mushrooms. 1960. Benzonia, Michigan. I know I've had cards before that were Gwen Frostic. I had birds. All right. Oh, this is kind of a weird paper too. Neat. Been super busy this week. I'm trying to keep myself super busy, I guess. Distracted. Yeah, this is almost like a fabric. I like that. But I would have folded it this way. Well, I guess both ways is good. Huh. That one will have to go in. Tread softly in the woods of spring. The jack and the pulpits are growing there. Nice! Nice, nice, nice. I like this. I'm glad I found this. You know what I was doing? I was going crazy because I couldn't find my leftover Edith Holden pages. So I was tearing what's left of my craft room down in the basement part, and I found this. Okay. So that was a good find. I'm not 100% moved up here yet into the new room. But I don't know what I've been doing, but I've been busy. I said to Catherine, we were texting early this morning, I said I had to go to the office for a while, but when I came home, I was crafting, because I have not crafted in a week. That's pretty. Yes, I'm going to have to choose which ones to keep. I like the ones that have the hand printing. This one's got black paper in it. is cute. Has a blue jay on the front, and on the back has a little chickadee or sparrow. Maybe it's a chickadee. That's pretty too. Probably won't use this black, well, at least not for this journal anyway. That one's more wintry. Got a little caterpillar. Little frogs. I'll probably have to cut this apart, put it back together. Anyway, we'll take a closer look at those and make a selection. And I also brought up this ledger. Just checking to see if this is a sew-in one or if this is a glued-in one. If it's glued in, I can't use it. I think it's a glued in one. No. Well, I mean, I can use it, but not for this purpose. That's okay. They would have had to be cut off anyway. Alrighty. So we've got these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we've got lots of choices here. So I will shut off the camera for now, and once I have the signatures organized, then I will come back and show you what I've come up with. Okay, I'm back. So I've got my 5 signatures assembled, and I've made a change. I took these out because I thought that doesn't go with the theme at all. They're not nature. I mean, I like the color. I think they're fun, but and they're gonna go in something. So I just picked out some other papers, some writing papers, and replaced them. And the other one I replaced with had a bird. Maybe it's not in this one. Oh, there it is. It's actually like a big copy paper sized. I had to trim it off. So, oh, he got down. Good. And I think I'm gonna go with this one for the front. Now he wants out. He wants in. He wants out. All right. Goodbye. Okay. I have all of the ephemera that we made together over the last couple months. I've chosen the fabric. I just wanted to show you these. I found these wilderness survival books And was it this one? I like this one because I like the type. But this one, it says, although we may be unable to control our circumstances, we can control how we operate and live within them. And if that isn't more true today, I don't know what is. This is cute. This is 1945, and it's meant for teachers. And it has these activities in them. And I thought about pulling a couple pages out of here, but we're just getting too many pages. Where's that really cute? There. I like this one with the fern. Anyway. So that's what I'm going to do there. Some of these longer ones need to be folded. So we'll do that. We'll fold this one good. Actually, maybe this one would be a good front page. It's hard to decide. Yeah. Fold that one out. And this one out. Okay. So these are ready to go into the book press. And then in the meantime, I did some fussy cutting, and I adhered these two fussy cuts to the front of the journal. I also inked around the edge and did some inking here on the spine, just to make it look a little more natural. I do need to seal these, so I'll be working on that. And hopefully I'll be able to post a video tomorrow, which will show the signatures are sewn in, and we're starting to put the ephemera in. So it looks like we're gonna have plenty of room. All right, thanks so much for watching. Talk to you again soon.